It's your boy DJ Biggrich, and this is Biggrich Unfiltered DJ Roundtable Edition. Me and Cole in this bitch today.
Yeah.
What up, Cole?
What up with you?
It's just me and you on this roundtable today.
Oh, yeah.
But we did bring a special guest, though. My boy, my ace, man. I always look out for me. You know what I'm saying? He a promoter. He an artist. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see my nigga DJ. I didn't see my nigga run the whole club by himself. And now, man, proud to say, man, multiple business owner. My boy TG in the building. TG, what they do?
What up, world? We in the
What up?
thug, man. You know what time it is. I love the thug, man. I told everybody, 3 years ago? I said, this is the Mecca. I could just feel the energy, man. I love it out here, man, especially industry-wise. Big Rich one time for us, Smug in the game.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Shit, man, I created this platform, TG, man, for us to just come down here and, you know what I'm saying, chop it up like we chop it up. Kick it how we kick it. This ain't no industry shit. This ain't no, you know what I'm saying?
Unfiltered.
You gotta behave a certain type of way. Nigga, this is like at the crib, we kick back, we talking about shit. You know what I'm saying? Like random shit going on in the building.
I thought he was making a soup over here.
You know what I'm saying? My nigga gonna be over there doing something random. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might walk in, pop in random. We at the crib in the front room, bro, and everybody in the front room. I should call this bitch the front room.
Hello.
The front room. Cole, what you rolling up, man? Like, what you rolling up right now?
I got some, sir.
Because TG got some shit on him, too. You know, yeah, you're sitting next to a new dispensary owner.
Yeah. Tell her what I'm talking. Yeah, check
You
it
know
out.
what I mean?
I'm just let you do it, you know. I
So
know
let me put that out there so we can
Oh, yeah.
tell me what you got, Cole.
What you got? What do you think? Oh.
Check it out one more time.
Oh, hell no!
Yes? Yeah, he got it?
We smoking.
He got it?
We smoking good.
She got it?
Shut up.
Bet.
I don't know what's
Perfect.
He got it. Is it perfect?
Perfect.
Okay, it's perfect.
Big smoke, big smoke.
Perfect.
TG, tell them where it came from, man.
Oh, man, you know, Lotus Gold Altus. You know, not the Lotus Gold you're used to. Let me say it again. Altus 580, man. That's where I'm at. But, yeah, it is franchise, man, and we is smoking good. Shout out to Snackland. That's the name of the growers. We got Cheetah Piss, Ocean Beach, all the stuff you get from the cookie store. Guess who got it? TG.
What is it to do with Altus, my nigga? Like Altus, Oklahoma, G.
Oh,
like,
man.
Like I ain't been out there ever.
Let me
Like,
tell
what's
you
an
about
Altus, bro?
the A, man, the 580. It's a culture. It was a culture
Wait,
shock
I thought
for
the
me.
580 was Hugo.
Oh, it's Hugo. Them was like our
Hugo.
cousins. Hugo, Lawton, Ardmore,
And Altus.
Altus.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Couple A's.
There's more 580s.
There's
I never
definitely
knew that.
more 580s.
From Chop. Chop is good at bringing the 580.
Oh, that's
so you
where
think Hugo every time.
that's where the Shetty 580. That's where I originally heard it from. Like, I think he should trademark it, but I think it might be too late. But if you look it up in the Urban Dictionary,
Yeah.
the Shetty 580, it's in there.
The word Shady 580 is
Yes,
in
it
there?
is.
That's
It's gonna
crazy.
say 580, and I might say Lawton or something like that. But it's really the go.
Bro, I want to ask you this, bro. How you, because when I know you from, you know, way back, bro. You was with Chop and Jones and all them. Like, that's where I first seen you at, but I didn't know what you did. I didn't know you rapped or whatever, because I was still coming up. I didn't know who was who. Like, how y'all link up?
Man, the streets, to keep it all the way real, to keep it all, it's no filter.
Streets.
Perfect.
Yeah, man, it's weird, man, because I was an artist and I had already had my thing going on. So PZNT was established in 2003, yeah, by TG, me, all me, and
You was on some independent shit.
yeah, and I was, and,
Masterpiece shit.
right, and I remember Mike Smiley, CEO, president of Trap House. He knew me, and he just, you know, we was chopping it up, and he knew I was an artist because he heard about me through mixtapes and all that shit.
Yeah.
And then he was asking me that I know Chief, and you know I knew Gouda. You know what I'm saying? We know him as Gouda now. And I knew all these people. Like Nitro knew me because I was a young pup putting in the same work. Polo, all the goats, like really did.
Oklahoma Legends, yeah.
Exactly. So from that point, me and Chop became cool. I was a fan. No cap, that's what it was. I was a fan. I had never seen a movement from my state and artists with that type of talent because I always thought I was that nigga. You know, I was like, when I heard We Got Shine for Sale, they dropped this project, and it blew my mind. It was a real mixtape. Like,
it was a compilation mixtape with like all them on there?
Yeah, it was. And it was like a real, you know, they was doing the bringing it back, the reverbs, the explosions. Like, Grind Daily took that shit to a
like, it was some drama on some DJ drama mixtape shit.
Facts.
Yeah.
And it was, my antennas just went straight up. So from that point, I really just, that's what, you know, we talking about MySpace. So now, you know, I'm one of them.
Yep, me too. I was coming up on there.
Was no Twitter. We didn't know nothing about none of that.
I got my name out on
MySpace. You feel me? So I remember they was putting up their little tour, like places they was doing shows, and they start traveling around. I kind of just started following them. Like, I'll pull up. I knew somebody, but we got a show with you.
You was from Oklahoma City, too?
I was from Oklahoma, yeah.
Okay.
And they was, you know, they used to go to Little Chicken Shade, Inner Dark, or they used to go to different towns and perform. And I used to pull up and support them. And then, like, the boss knew me. Artists really didn't know me, so they used to have this kind of energy, like, who is that nigga? You know what I'm saying? Just,
coolest nigga always around, you know what I'm saying?
You know, and I had an attitude like, I don't talk to the help, I fuck with the boss. So just to keep it all in new trenches, and I was an artist too, so the niggas that knew me, they knew me. And then I think me and Chop just became cool because he realized it was organic, and I was just like a fan of that work, man.
Yeah.
And it just kind of blossomed from that. And then I think we all started locking in probably in 07. After they really started buzzing, because I was still working, and one of my Shoe Shine was one of my artists. He went and got locked up. Then I was like on my own doing my thing, and then Mike Smiley sponsored a mixtape for me.
Oh, was that like you being a part of Presidential Trap House? Did
that's how I've seen.
Yeah,
but it was really he just sponsored it. Like
it was kind of like getting a distribution deal through somebody else.
Started. Exactly. He kind of pulled up on me. He's like, man, Grind told me you got a dope ass mixtape, because I had him posted. And he was like, he said it was crazy. I just want to help you push it. I was like, you know, PZNT. And he said, just let me put the PTA stamp on it.
Yeah.
And I help you press them up. We out the trunk. You feel me? This ain't no, you know, we fresh out. I help you press them up.
Old school way.
And we can run it. And I was like, bet. At that time, you know, that was the hottest shit. So I appreciated it. And I ran with it. And he was in Vegas. And his phone started going crazy. And I remember him being in Vegas for the weekend. And they was calling. And, you know, Scissorhands, all that. TG from President's Trap House. Wild Cuz. It's Wild Cuz TG. Just in case y'all didn't know. Because Wild Cuz is my name. You feel me? Wild Cuz, the TG is the great. But I got incarcerated. The game banging shit, I kind of had to turn the switch on it. Because I remember, as being a dope artist, Nitro asked me one day, he said, man, you going to have to change your name, man. Because, you know, he a Damu.
Yeah.
So just because of that game banging energy, you know, you don't want to box yourself in. I didn't understand it at that time. I was hard, man. I'm Wild Cuz. This is who I am.
Yeah,
that's how I move. But once I did that time, I was like, okay, it meant everything. Man.
So you had shit popping with them, and when your name started ringing, that's when you went in.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep. So as soon as we dropped that,
so you didn't get to see none of the love or reciprocate any of the money or
none of that.
Nothing from your music.
I missed the whole like the real waves and all that shit. But by time, cause like Chop was the hottest, and then I dropped the mixtape, and then I think I'm trying to figure out who. Like it was a couple things going on during that time. I think Chief had a single that was going heavy for the radio, but then try to bump that out the way. And then on the Red Dirt, I was there. I was there for the video shoot. Okay, I was there for the Red Dirt video shoot.
Yeah.
But Tom came down, and then probably like 3 months later, I probably
So you incarcerated this time, and then while you incarcerated, you know, I'm pretty sure Chop them got on fire, all that, you know, all that. So you sat back and just see all that shit with the Boosie and all that.
And see, like the Boosie song, I was around still. I remember.
Yeah,
I think it was in Tulsa where they ran into Boosie.
They met in Tulsa?
I think they linked up with Boosie at a show in Tulsa, if I'm not mistaken. I don't want to quote me, but then Smiley had that bag, and then they did that song, and then the Rashida feature came. Because Rashida was on there too.
You're right, she was.
You know what I'm saying? So that came like on the back end. So during that time, I was locked up. Like I went in 08, I did a 6-piece. So during all that time, you know, that was out here handling their wax. So that was motivation to me. It always made me feel in tune. Because like I'll talk to someone out there, see, and then niggas knew me because I was rapping and shit. And then, you know, they niggas is buzzing, so niggas respected it. Like, oh yeah, you finna get out, it's finna be on. I just had this whole vision like, oh, I'm finna.
Of course, you got
the keys to the city when I get out.
You already was killing shit. So 6 years go by, then you come out, and was the music scene the same? Was it changed?
Oh man, it was so different because the feds moved in on them, like you know, and I got out like right before I think before I was about to get out, probably like 18 months into the last of my bid.
Yeah.
You know, the demise of the trap house, all that bullshit went on. Everybody know, and during that time, it didn't take the spirit out of me. It was like fuck. So when I came home, it was totally different.
Yeah, niggas moving different. The money is different.
And it was quiet, too. It was real quiet to me, if you ask me, because, like, really, that was the loudest noise that I can remember. Like, okay, Jones was somebody that I know that kind of was
Young
around,
Jones.
you know, because the Sav Squad umbrella was still popping during that. But then after that, it kind of just, everything just was stagnant. That's what you call it. It was like, I didn't know who was really, nobody was really popping to me that I seen moving like that.
Yeah.
But then I remember working a job, and I read the fucking, the Gazette, the Oklahoma Gazette.
Yeah.
They had the cover, it had a rapper on there, and it blew my mind. Now, mind you, I've been around this shit since like I said.
Yeah.
I remember hustling pays billboards on the fucking street cities. Like, I remember that. Like, I remember that. Buckloke, all that shit. I remember all these eras, so can't nobody really. That's one thing about me. I remember my track record and I was there. I seen it. I was around it. So you can't really throw no smoke screens with me. You feel me? So
Yeah.
it blew my mind. I seen a kid on a damn Gazette, and he was a rapper.
He was a kid rapper?
It was a rapper, and it was a black dude. So I was like, what the fuck? Who is this? And it was JB. I didn't know who JB was. So I'm fresh out. I'm working at this job, and I read this Gazette, and it was like the Oklahoma hip hop something. They had a black dude on there, and it's JB. I'm like, who the hell is this? So instantly, it was hip hop, and it was Oklahoma. It was a black dude. It was rapping. I was like, oh, this is this is monumental. From when I left, you feel me? We wouldn't get no fucking on no newspapers in Oklahoma talking about no hip hop being black. I ain't never seen that.
Yeah.
So this 2014. So, you know what I'm saying? This time, then I was like, oh, shit. And Josh Salee.
Yeah. White guy.
boy.
Rap.
So I'm reading this shit. I'm reading the article. I went through it. I thought it was dope.
The music has changed into some
other shit.
Some hip hop shit.
It was like, what the hell?
It went from presidential trap house making street shit for the trap, Boosie and all this. And you come out and it's like, that's irrelevant. And now it's like all about the boom bap.
And it was
rap.
It was different to me because it was kind of like, I was like, what the hell? And from that point, it was dope because I applauded it because I was like, oh shit, these motherfuckers getting action in the Gazette. Niggas is moving. You feel me? Hip hop is doing
music's
a little
alive
something.
in Oklahoma.
That's how I looked at it. I'm like, okay, well shit, they put a brother on front of the Gazette and he talking about some rap shit. I got a chance. In my mind, I was like, okay, I got some juice still. I can rip this shit up. And I did. I linked up with Rock Bottom because I was familiar.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't know. I had a lot of unfinished business. And that's when the ciphers started popping. They was doing a couple ciphers. I bited a couple ciphers. I started playing with the internet a little bit. And then when I changed my name, a lot of people didn't realize I was Wild Cuz. So that was my win.
You took it off of there and it was just TG.
Yeah, just TG.
Yeah.
But that was my plus, too, for the new generation. Like, so the young, when I was bodying the ciphers, nobody really knew who I was. But niggas that knew me, like, nah, nigga, that's Wild Cuz. You feel me? Like, yeah. But these little young cats, they like, who the fuck is this nigga? And I'm way older than them.
So they gave you a chance to really rebrand and shit and making, you know what I'm saying, start all over.
It did. It made me start from scratch. And it was like, I was grinding, working.
That's smart.
And it was beneficial. Just getting that off of me, not being that same cat. And it was like TG. So I really just worked, bro. And from that point, I don't know. I always my business savvy, I guess, man. I don't know, man. My business sense from this shit is way different than artists.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because I really feel like I can rap like a motherfucker. I can rap. I done mastered I feel like I've mastered the formula of creating hit records, radio records, real records. Like,
yeah.
I feel like I can do that with my eyes closed. You feel me? But the business side of this stuff, I've been doing it for so long. That's always been my forefront. That's why even when it was TG the whole time, it was Rock Bottom and TG. You know, I don't mind being second to nobody.
Yeah.
I don't care about being the motherfucker on the front. As long as the product is dope and we moving, it's a win.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna ask you something, Cole, because I remember when TG had they said going with Presidential Trap House, and he was with that movement. I didn't really know him yet. You had seen him way more than me because you was doing videos for like Chop and Jones and all.
So
of them.
during that time,
you got memories of like him at all, TG at all?
During that time, when he said that around the red dirt, he said after the red dirt. So when he said 3 months after that he got incarcerated, I was around Chop after that.
Okay.
So he was already incarcerated when I was doing work with Chop and them whenever they was growing and where he was hearing about everything going on and while he was incarcerated, it was the videos and different shit.
Yeah.
That was me that was doing that shit after that.
What you remember about that, bro? Is like as far as what he was saying, like with the feds coming and all of that.
Well,
did you gotta get it mixed up in it a little bit?
Actually, it was crazy. I kind of was. There was a music video that we did, and I think it was, yeah, I think, and we, yeah, that was me. That was me. That just
Okay.
got big. Shit
Whose
just
video
got
was
big. That was the whole. That was Rock Bottom and Chop Chop and Jones. Jones wasn't in that. He was in the video. Yeah, he didn't rap. Never mind. He was in there. It was another person that was on it too. I can't remember, but yeah, they had a camera sitting up, recording the music video.
Wow. So the feds was watching y'all while you was making a whole video, doing his regular ass shit.
Yeah.
Damn. See,
I didn't learn that until
I've been
later.
wanting to talk to Chop about, the whole joint, bro, but I just don't be knowing who, you know what I mean? What not to touch and, this and that. But the story is very interesting, bro. And I've always, in Oklahoma, that's like one of the biggest stories that I've always been interested in. And you know what I'm saying? But I just be wanting to find out who was what's role in it, you know what I'm saying, when it was going down.
Knowing me, I was from Tulsa, so it was just like when I met up with Chop and them, I was on some shit. I'm in Oklahoma City. I'm with my niggas right now. I don't know. I didn't know a whole lot of the shit that was happening because it didn't look like or feel like anything. Everything was just going. Niggas was just shining and making shit happen. That's all I was seeing and knowing, but I didn't know all the other shit was going on during that time. So it was
When did you find out? Like because you was shooting all their videos.
Bro, I didn't find out about that camera watching us until like, yeah, all the shit was done. Everything was over with. Everything blew over and everything was gone. Like I didn't learn that shit till later. Like years later.
Damn. Yeah, because that was a crazy time, like in Oklahoma music, period. It was like Chop is booming, he on top. I know he was an artist that I looked up to as far as Oklahoma too. And then next thing you know, boom, feds come, this, and that. So it was like, it was just gone.
Exactly. And then I came in on the back end, like I said, 2014. I got out on the 10th, 1/10/2014. I remember getting out here and trying to get everything in process. And just, man, I was gone 6 years. And I just got threw out into the world to try to figure it out. So that shit was kind of like adapting. And then I really wasn't worried about no rap shit. It was just like getting my life together, getting myself together.
Everything is different. Shit changed.
Everything, hell yeah, everything changed. Like I just said, when I left, MySpace was the only thing that existed.
Nigga come home, Instagram and Twitter and
everything. Shit, I ain't never heard before.
That shit gotta be, hey,
Hell yeah.
I don't think Snapchat was out in 2014 yet. I don't think it was even out yet.
It just came out like 3 years ago, about 7 years ago, 7 years ago, 6.
That's crazy.
But no, yeah, that was like a culture. When you say culture shock, it was totally different. Like the internet, like when you in a Bing, we stay active. We on the Facebook or something. But like I said, we left MySpace was the only thing out. I get out. It's like 7 different social medias. We got rappers on a Gazette. You doing ciphers. Now people didn't realize the independent hustle on. But I did like the market. Everybody, was growing. Like, you had videographers down there. A lot more access to DJs. It was more of a real decent type of culture of music. But I still say, at the end of the day, I'm going to say it and I'm going to keep saying it. Our problem in the state is because we don't control our own market.
Yep.
So until we literally control our own market, and that means radios, venues, studios, all the things to get it, we're going to always get pimped. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to always let everybody come down here, tap dance on us, charge us for features, and run off. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to be what it is. To come get a bag for a show, run off. That's just, it's going to be always like that until we, as in us, control the market. get our hands on our own market, you know, and that's why, you know, it's been that way. So, you know, and it took me a long way to, you know, time to just kind of snap out of it and realize it. Because that's it. That's what the problem. There's so much talent. We ain't worried about talent. We passed the point on dope talent, bro. I can grab at least 3 or 5 artists from Oklahoma right now, and I promise you, if I had a big enough bag, I swear to God, we run it up.
So what you think? What you think an artist needs to do right now from Oklahoma? All these artists that's getting on, like let's say a Gang Ty June, for instance.
Mm-hmm.
I just seen today on Apple Music that he had an actual record label under his name.
Right.
So okay, now we have a signed artist.
Right.
But as we all know, the independent route is the way to go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what do you think an artist needs to do now to really get on what we call Gang Ty June being on right now?
I'm going to definitely say Gang Ty June is definitely on. I'm just say just by his work. I don't even think it has to even do him to be up on the record label. I just know the volume of the music and it's spreading. Like, you know, he doing a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know the kid personally, but I've been seeing him work. You know, before, from mixtapes you didn't put him on before any of this shit popped off. You feel me? So I agree on that, and I think, and I don't even know if in our market, Oklahoma. We speaking of Oklahoma. I don't even know if the independent market is the way to go now, because you really need that bag, bro. So if you can get it from a record label and you're smart enough to strategically make a move, you can really shake some shit up in Oklahoma.
Okay.
By controlling the market.
Let me ask you this then. Okay, let's say I'm a new artist. I'm pushing a single. I'm getting my shit popping on TikTok. All that shit is buzzing. Like, what's a good number that I'm gonna have to spend to get this single really just popping?
Man, okay.
Niggas don't be knowing how much this shit costs.
I swear, thank you. Well, look, I'm gonna tell you, myself, like speaking on, I've ran through so much money.
A single that you put out before you had to spend
that made me do a record.
Okay.
That made me do a record. The record was hot as fuck, stupid, still hot as fuck. Still got legs on it. On that, I spent over $20,000-$30,000 on that. On campaigning, and that didn't even last me for a whole year.
What that really get you?
That lasted me for probably like maybe a little over 180 days, maybe a little, not even, hell, that's 6 months, ain't it? No, hell no.
Mm-hmm.
Probably 4 months. 4 months, and I went on multiple different network circuits: Denver, Cincinnati, Wichita.
These is like radio play?
I was getting radio play and doing shows.
Okay. You was doing radio play, you was getting booked for shows.
I was getting booked for shows, and then my radio play probably extended from Herb to Kansas, and then we had a line in we had a line. I went to Cincinnati dealing with the court, but honestly, man, that's what the problem is, man. I don't look, man. You know why I trash?
Before you say this, did you make any kind of like profit off of it? Like did you spend $20K? How much did you kind of
make off that?
I
didn't see probably. I don't know. Remember, we was just laughing the other day because I ain't even checked my. I ain't even looked. I'm like, he said, "Nigga, you probably got some bands in there."
The nigga TG had me set up his distribution, and for his spins, for his streams. I set it up for him. The nigga did this shit probably a year ago. His song been on the radio. Everything that we talking about, his song been booming. 4 years ago? Damn. So he had me set it up for him. I set it up for him. So all these streams and shit that he got right now, like, he don't even know what money is in. They call me and say, "Hey, bro, what's the we need to get to this distribution and see what money is." I said, "Nigga, you ain't see how much money is in there?" I said, "Nigga, it's probably some thousands of dollars in this bitch just sitting." From streams and all kind of shit. Because I just went to my street and got $100-something out of it.
To go back on to your to pretty much the industry or getting signed to a major label. How I look at it is it all depends on how you are and your situation as an artist and how you move and how consistent you are. Have you noticed, like most artists, so for instance, an independent artist, as in Boosie.
Okay.
He's independent, okay? He does whatever he wants to do. Kinda in a way. Okay, so here, let me look at another independent.
Regular, like a first time independent. Like, you know, Boosie wasn't independent at the beginning. You can go independent now.
Yeah, like see, that's how I'm saying like his situation with his situation though he was he was
What
a
about like a Dave East? Is Dave East independent? Oh, okay, he is with Nas.
That's why he dropping them albums.
Who is truly independent?
oh
Young Dolph?
Dolph is oh yeah Burner Sauce Walker so okay so you see how Sauce Walker let me throw Sauce because I watch him a lot. Okay, see he's an independent artist. Right. So with Sauce Walker, I see that he's signing his own artist.
Yep.
He's making his own money that he has, right? And he got his own artists that's under him, but then also they all do their own thing. With them dropping albums or a mixtape, this nigga will buy them a whole new car just because they bought an album because they made an album for the year. And then or he will buy them something else big for having over 3 million views or some shit like that. But him being independent, he can do that. So with him having to not worry about like, label like release dates, whatever, all that shit. You ain't got to worry about none of that shit. But see, with other artists, some of them are different. They like to have it scheduled like that. They like to do it to where they can, have a certain time to do this or whatever, but most independent artists will just drop anything whenever at the same time.
Basically, signing to a label is like asking for help that you can't, some shit you can't do. This shit you don't know how to do. You're like, I'll pay you just to help me do this shit.
I think
put my shit out for me. I'll pay you, like type of shit, or like a loan type of shit. Yeah, got it.
That's definitely I agree. And see, it's like 3 major artists of mine, it's not just because of artistic, it's just because of the CEO and they real bosses. And it was Nipsey, Burner, and Sauce Walker. Because they really move on their own beat.
Nipsey probably would have been the best example.
Nipsey used the marathon branding and turned his life in the right way. Burner used the Cookies brand and turned his life in the right way. Sauce Walker used pimping. So, I mean, it ain't rap. These niggas ain't just, they good at rapping. The bag ain't coming from the rap shit. The bag shit is because they brands. Like, the Marathon clothing was so ridiculous. He was a killer rapper, but once you get that income and your brand is building it up. Like, the Cookie strand, we all know.
Yeah.
That's the Godfathers. That man, bro, his bitches is really making that off OnlyFans, bro. Like, 1.5 on foot pages and shit like that, bro. When you got money like that coming in, you ain't got. That's why he can go buy his artists cars and shit like that, because it's the tax write-off at the end of the motherfucking day.
Yeah.
You feel me? But then, you know what? Sauce. Everybody got to look like this. You can't be up under the brand. TSF is different. They going to make sure because it's a part of the drip. You feel me? I don't give a fuck. He ain't going to have no, even if they ain't good rappers, I bet they going to be looking stupid. I bet they going to be driving some crazy-ass cars because it's like they like wrestlers.
Mm-hmm.
I look at TSF like the WWF almost. When you look at their artists, they all got like some kind of unique, loud,
so
crazy
different.
name,
Yeah.
and it's all
the way they dress is
bro,
different. Yeah,
that's it, bro. For real. So
it'd be smart. It'd be smarter for artists
dope.
to basically go build their
empire.
When
you build up and you work and you get, and you don't need nobody need nobody. Like you said, I don't want to be on no motherfuckers. I sit here slaving for these records for the next motherfucker to eat off of. Somebody on all my motherfucking masters, because that's the main thing they're gonna get you for. You might have.
He gave him all them cars and stuff because that's out of his heart. He's just giving it. He's just giving that out of his heart. He ain't giving it because, all right, you drop this, you get this certain amount of money. We giving this to you now. But like him is like, this car's for you. Don't give me nothing. You did work. I don't care. This is your shit. And he get them by surprise. It don't even just be a car. It can be a whole grill. It can be a whole.
This shit I just gave you.
Everything. No, that's mine.
Oh, I like that.
I didn't. Oh yeah, I didn't give you. This is what you got. I didn't use what you. That's GMO right there.
Okay, I like that GMO.
So what's this right here?
That's also. I didn't. I'll roll that next.
I can't even remember. I can't even remember. Maybe some Jungle Juice and some Georgia Pie.
Oh okay. Nope. I'll roll it though.
I'm just asking these questions because I know you seasoned, bro.
I've been around this shit for a long time. That's why, me personally, I appreciate it. 2020 helped me a lot. I was just talking about how proud I was of you. It was dope to see everything collapse and then watch this guy when DJing is how you eat. You know, rocking the shows is how you eat. And it was so crazy how he adapted compared to not to industry niggas. We ain't talking about niggas around the city. We talking about the state. Yeah. I'm watching this nigga move at least 3 months ahead of when the niggas start we doing live shows on the rap thing and shit. You feel me? Like, yeah, he was already in the mix. Y'all was already working, and I was like, holy shit. And then he started bringing that formula with the internet, that TikTok, and all that funny shit. And it's all attached to his brand. So I really admire that type of shit. Like, that's dope shit. Because, like I was telling, like, this shit ain't, nigga can, I know a bunch of motherfuckers say, man, you need a YouTube page. Nigga, you know how much time consuming it is to sit here and do all this shit he doing? Like, this podcast, editing it, chopping it up, putting it together. God. Oh, my God. I couldn't know the half. Bro, and I got ADHD, bro. My attention span is like 0.5 seconds. If that shit don't interest me, I'm not fucking with it. Out of there. That's why I pay y'all to do everything. Yo, man. Bro, I need your help. What you need for the cash out?
A nigga will call like, hey, I need a service pack. I need it right here now. What you want? Like, damn, nigga, I'm in the middle of some. I got you, bro. Yeah, I got you. I know you on your grind. I gotta do it.
Hey, man. So yeah, like during the 20 back to 2020, like it made you either you stood up or you folded. So it really made me open my eyes up on a lot of shit, mentally, spiritually, financially.
Damn, that shit white. Nigga, the fuck? Nigga, that shit didn't even the camera. Shit. That nigga on some shit. My bad, bro.
No, you straight.
That shit just.
That's that. Lotus go out to 580. That big.
Blew my head. You know what I'm saying?
But nah, when we did that, it was when I seen that point of the game, and I like I said, I did a lot of soul searching myself, and I was like, man, you know what? I had to stop what I was doing because, like I was saying earlier, I was funneling so much money into my craft, into my dreams, and my passion, and my talent that I just kind of lost track of a lot of shit. And you know, I had to analyze everything and start thinking like, okay, yeah, we did this and did that, but like the money ain't turning back on the back end. So I got kids.
You losing more money than you getting.
Bro, yeah. I got kids. I got a daughter that's in college. She go to A&M. She got a 5-point GPA. She about to be a doctor. It's like a 3rd year in college, but I still got 3 more to put through college. So I had to start thinking like, you know,
all this. Thinking about mine now,
bro.
God,
like,
damn, it's almost that time.
Yeah, bro. Like I just started. I had to question myself. Like, you gonna keep shooting this jump in the blind? Are you gonna? So instead of that, I turned the wad off and was like, you know what? I'm gonna divert all this energy that I do into this rap shit. I'm finna put this shit in my dispensary. And oh my God.
And you got the jump too, because I remember when it wasn't even legal yet. You had the CBD.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I done learned a lot from this shit. I took my L's before I even got started. I lost 80 before I even seen 500.
Let me ask you, man. Let me ask you something else, man. Let me ask you a little. This is a touchy topic right here. I know this is a very touchy little topic, you know, and this is about the DJs, man. Because there's a lot of DJs out here, man. Some of them are about the craft, you know. Some of them are money hungry, and they'll take $1 for anything. You know, you got to pay for this, pay for that. They don't even.
Cloud
even
chasers.
If you got a banger, they still it's a lot of clout. It's a lot of clout. DJs out here that do anything to be on the scene.
That's the number one problem.
We got DJ Undercut and all that. And man, do it out your career and keep it 100 with me, man.
I will.
Cause
I will. As a matter of fact, this is uncensored. I'm gonna give it to you raw, rugged, and real.
Unfiltered, man.
And I say it to any motherfucker because it's honest.
Because this is a roundtable about the DJs, man. So when y'all come up, who was the DJs that, like, you know what I'm saying, show love, and did you have a hard time getting music played and stuff like that because, you know, some DJs hold their nuts on whatever, you know what I mean? Or did your relationship always be good with, like, the DJs? Yeah.
On the DJs, like, and you know, this is funny because I think this is my first time on a platform talking about the DJs. I've been watching it on Facebook for years. I try to stay out of it.
You had a great opinion.
Yeah,
I
try to stay out of it because I know how politics is. And with business, I'm gonna tell any artist, with business, man, be careful what you do and what you say.
Yeah.
No matter what. Even if you don't like a motherfucker, man, it's bad because you never know, especially in a market like this, it's so small. All it takes is you to get blackballed over some foo shit. So be careful, man. Be careful, man. Like real shit. Either if you don't give a fuck, and go to another market. Straight up. That's go work somewhere else.
Because they gonna love you anyways because you're popping.
Exactly. They're gonna have to. At the end of the day, you gonna make them eat the L.
I was always nice to him. You was an asshole the whole damn time.
Okay, so now back to how as far as me. Through my journey, man, with this, especially in 2014, I got out in 2014, like I said, and I worked my ass off.
And not just DJs, anybody that's in the media that can help you get your career.
Facts. So 2014, 15, 16, by 18, I was really popping, I say. That's when we know the Gotti shit. I did, you know what I'm saying? I kind of like we started where I started the block, all that project, all that shit started coming out. So I'm having records is buzzing, the streets is buzzing. I got the streets on my back. When it came to the DJs, I can think of on one hand who organically just because the music was dope tapped in and asked me either for the record or if I hit them, like hell yeah, let's work it. And this is man to the left of me. Rich, DJ Reaper, DJ Navigator. Let me think. It got to be maybe one or two more. DJ Life on the back, like when I start really buzzing. I say he proposed me organically. Like we chopped it up. He liked the record and he just robbed. Okay. He got on it. Other than that, man. I'm talking about. I have also. Now, mind you, I'm a boss, so I don't come with no handouts. I have never, ever called and asked this man for nothing for free. Yeah. Ever since I've been known, he do shit for me free because now I ain't never came to him and asked him for shit for free. So that goes for anybody. I done paid people to do, I put events together. I done paid DJs to host them. So that means I believe in your craft. That's not, I want you to DJ for me. It's like, damn, he dope. I believe in him. So I give you $500 to DJ it. Oh, I believe in you. I give you $300 to host it. Oh, I believe in you. I give you $500 to videographer the whole night. Bitches, a couple models. So if I put you in, that's just how I formulate. So that's me. That's me. I'm not on no shade shit. I'm not. Yeah. I'm like appreciating your gift. Yeah. You good at this. You good at that. So a lot of these people, I didn't put money in their pockets and fuck with them just on business. And when it came to my shit popping, and when my shit was buzzing, it was on the radio heavy, and that record was over and over. People kept coming to me, telling me they liked the record, but them same motherfuckers never, not one time, spent or worked my records. And I never understood that. The shit made no sense to me. Like, it was baffling. Because it's like, damn, I mean, I ain't crazy. Perfect example. Yeah. You watch me pack out a venue on a one single release when we did the Made Me Do It at La Brasa.
Turned that bitch up.
Word for word, crowd was singing my shit. Yeah. A dream of mine. Like, bro, that was that was like the most priceless event ever. I did it, we put it together with Hold Up Baby, and the shit came out nice.
Yeah, I got footage of that.
I got some A1 footage. Yeah, we got that. It was a movie, and it was dope,
that bitch in there.
And from that point, like, I think that's when life kind of was like, okay, he seen it. So he kind of picked up on it, but everybody else, bro, they held they nuts. And some of these motherfuckers know me before any of this shit. And they still be out here popping about being the DJs or being the A&Rs or being the hottest motherfuckers, bro. And I still haven't realized, like, but that's why I know, we all know, Jay Jerkin. We need to bring Jay Jerkin. Remember Jay Jerkin, nigga?
What's Jay Jerkin?
Jay Jerkin. Jay Jerkin, nigga, remember Nas and the Locks? Y'all remember them Jay Jerkin nigga skits?
Nah.
Ah, bro, you gotta pull up a Jay Jerkin nigga skits.
I'm gonna keep it real, man. My East Coast hip hop knowledge is trash, and I'm gonna tell you why it's trash. Nigga, my favorite artist of all time is Tupac.
You didn't fuck with
Tupac.
Damn, I get it.
If Tupac said, fuck them niggas.
I won't fuck with them niggas.
Fuck them niggas.
I was like that about Biggie and I'm telling, and that's when I realized how
Nas, Jay-Z.
Okay. Time out.
Fuck y'all niggas.
So now let's just go into some deep shit. Let's go into some deep shit. Vibrations and frequencies. That's why I know vibrations and frequencies is really for real, because I remember being transformed by Pac, and that shit had me like I was really ready to ride. So now when you say we doing this to these kids with drugs and all this other shit, and you think that don't affect them, if I can tell you when it was like fuck Bad Boy, not to know them niggas, I felt like I was gangbanging over that Tupac shit because I loved the music that much. So imagine if you influenced by all these other motherfuckers, bro. You think you ain't gonna bite on that bullet? You going to, bro? It's
somebody gonna bite
programming.
on it. Yeah,
it's programming. And so we gotta be careful, bro. What you project, what you say, how you move, man. Like I really don't. I'm for real with that, bro. We gotta be careful as artists about how we really feed this shit to these kids. Because it is vibrations and frequencies are real, man. So yeah, so that's
on me. If you say it's cool to slip my wrist 1,000 times the right way, some motherfucker gon'
I do that at night. I be myself anyway. It's
cutters
and shit out here anyway. They really
from
do
that
it.
song, like you know what I'm saying. Like damn,
Never know, bro.
Off of music. Who was your favorite artist of all time?
Oh,
was it Biggie since you was on like the Biggie thing? You said you like Biggie.
Hell no, I was a Tupac.
Are you Tupac fan?
Yeah, so I was
okay.
Nigga, I was like really gang.
Okay, you gonna say thing I was on?
Yeah. I didn't. That's why I understand when you said that. Oh hell yeah, I wasn't fucking with none of that shit. Yeah, fuck them niggas. Mob Deep, fuck everybody. I was
on
like,
me,
yeah.
bro.
But I still though.
I'm yelling sickle cell, all that shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the? I'm older now. I'm like, damn, what the fuck was wrong with my little young ass, man?
I know, but it's funny though because I think I just was always on board. Like I fuck with the West Coast music, but I always like lyrics. I was always a lyrical type dude, you know what I'm saying? So I always listen to, Red, Meth, and all that shit. But my favorite artist of all time, bro, it got to be Andre 3000.
Andre?
It got to be 3 Stacks.
What make Andre your favorite?
Man, just 3
I know, because I know he got bars, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's just because he that dude, bro.
Because look, that's why I said it, because when I think of TG, I don't think of him like a nigga that, wearing these weird ass pants and shit.
The nigga so eclectic, he just different, bro. Like, he was always... And he was living in 3000 while we was fucking 1990.
So do you give Young Thug a pass then?
Nah, hell nah. It ain't got nothing
It's the same thing to me.
Nah, it ain't even. What? Don't ever listen, bro. We will shut the motherfucker podcast down. If you try to say a nigga wearing a Hooters cutoff shirt is the same.
Okay, we know he was trolling most of his time. He trying to troll niggas.
It's the GOAT, nigga.
We know he trying to. He know he was literally trolling niggas. Young Thug was trolling niggas.
Oh no, bro.
But I've been seeing Andre in some crazy shit, bro.
So I mean, cause it like me, like. I mean, if you ask me that, like, if you hit me like that on the fly, I'm gonna tell you that's it, cause that's just the one is you can't touch him, cause Jay-Z, then you got Kendrick, then you got Pac, then you got you got a list. Yeah, I got like a cool top 10 list. But if you say a motherfucker that that nobody, and he'll hit you either way.
Yeah,
that shit he'll hit
he
you
will.
either way.
He will.
He'll bust your ass up with some $1 million pop records. He will bar your ass out. And if you want any smoke, don't ever play with 3 Stacks, bro. You can't play with 3 Stacks, bro. You really can't, bro. Yeah, see,
I like Andre, but
who would you think if I say who would you think I'd say it though?
Oh, just Pac.
Oh, Pac. Yeah.
I feel like you'd have been on Pac.
Yeah. Y'all, I mean, Pac is like I said, I'll put Pac in my top 5. You know what I'm saying? Because he a poet, and then he had that militant.
Fuck with basketball.
Yeah.
Favorite player of all time.
Iverson.
Yeah, this is the different
Iverson.
generation. All time.
Of mine's?
Yeah.
Of mine's? He don't gotta have just this.
I'm from the Iverson generation too,
so
though.
Of mine's, I'm gonna say Iverson.
Iverson is the best of all time.
No, of all the time. I rewind the question one time.
Who the greatest basketball player of all time?
Oh, okay. LeBron James.
LeBron?
I'm gonna give it to LeBron James, bro. Over MJ.
Over MJ?
I'm taking LeBron, bro. And I'm from that era.
I am too. I'm from the Kobe era,
MJ.
LeBron James and MJ era.
MJ
has started for me.
I done seen them all.
So I done seen them all. I done seen all MJ games.
Okay.
All of them. I was a fanatic. I had to watch the week games too. Yeah, right. Preseason, all that. His whole career till he retired. I watched Kobe's whole career. I watched LeBron's. Jordan and Kobe's career is so different than LeBron's that I don't see nowhere near anybody could put him as the greatest of all time.
LeBron?
Yeah.
Okay. You know my argument on that?
So now I want your argument.
This is my argument on that.
Okay.
And it's gonna frustrate me because I don't want to hear none of this bullshit. Because this I'm an '80s baby.
I like LeBron too, so I'm a fan.
Okay.
So I ain't gonna be biased.
And I'm not. Look, I wasn't a LeBron fan. I became a LeBron believer.
I watched since high school, so I'm.
Oh yeah, see, I wasn't. I was like, this nigga overrated. I was one of them. Like, man, that nigga ain't that good.
We the same exact age.
Yeah, so that nigga is that good. But what I'm finna say is this. This is my thing. When it comes to the MJ era, bro, I really feel like, me personally, I don't know why everybody act like this is not true.
Let's see.
it was Michael Jordan versus them other niggas. Cause he was so good, bro. He really didn't. Other than Magic, Bird, you can name 5 niggas was even on his level, just even close to him, like close. Nigga in this league, bro, you got niggas.
Dominique Wilkins.
No, bro.
Clyde Drexler.
Man, no, I'm not gonna give. I put Isaiah, Bird, Magic. That's it,
close
bro.
To Jordan level.
And that's about it, bro.
Them was the other Jordan.
And
Them was supposed to be Jordans right there, but he just took them out.
Who was
Clyde Drexler was supposed to be like the next. You know, Dominique. You know, Dominique
I give Dominique some shine, but he ain't, bro. But you see what I'm saying? You see how hard it is? Now we in a whole era of, now these niggas is like mutants. The ball players is like superhuman Saiyans now because of the training. Now it's a different league. So you got, when LeBron them came in the league, you got D-Wade, LeBron James, Carmelo, KD. Like them niggas is really as good. You can name them niggas almost good as Jordan. So you playing in the playing field. I think Jordan was like so good, it made niggas just ride his dick for so long, and he really didn't have that much competition like that, bro.
I don't agree with the competition because it was
Nigga had to play Sean Kemp and Gary Payton.
Bro, that's what? Now you talking down on Sean Kemp and Gary Payton. Them niggas was not, bro. In today's NBA,
compared to like the Golden State Warriors,
they would hurt the Warriors, bro. They would rough them niggas up.
Listen, and I
also Draymond holding Kemp.
Time out. Now when people get onto the physicality of the game,
let it slow Curry down.
I'm not talking about the I get it. I know, but I'm saying pure skill. When it came to pure ball and blow, Jordan was like his own nigga, and it was like all them niggas is practice.
I mean, he evolved. He evolved. The game evolved too. That's why KD them.
Okay, so now he playing against some killers, bro, and he dominating still for that long. He Tom Brady in it.
You tell me.
Listen, the nigga LeBron is Tom Brady in it.
I'm gonna ask you a serious question. You gotta be serious. Since you a LeBron fan and we on LeBron. If LeBron was playing back when the Pistons was running shit, you telling me LeBron would be able to survive the bad boy Pistons?
I think look how big he is, bro. He like a tight end. That nigga ain't no. If he was talking about KD or somebody else,
every nigga big, so they send a big white boy in the game to take you out, and he take you out, and he get away with it.
That nigga LeBron is what 280.
Do he cry a lot?
Who?
Do he complain a lot?
No, I don't see him whine like no. Compared to KD.
Oh,
I don't think
LeBron don't whine a lot about fouls and stuff.
Bro, he bully balling. He was a bully ball before Giannis. So you tell me LeBron wasn't bully balling before Giannis?
Definitely was, but. Cole don't fuck with basketball. He's in another land right now. He's in a soccer field. We're in basketball. Cole, when you get done, we almost done, bro. We almost, you know, they're kicking up soccer balls. Y'all know what the fuck y'all niggas talking about.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. If my only time,
but you know Jordan, nigga.
Yeah, I know Jordan, but see, I don't really know anything about basketball at all. To be real with you, I just know about Jordan, regular shit like that. But anything else, though?
Let me ask you this question then.
What?
From not knowing basketball like that, you know what I'm saying? With the little knowledge that you do know, you know, we watch basketball. We fucking basketballologists. With the little knowledge that you know, who do you think, from just watching TV and just knowing what you know, who is the best player of all time to you? LeBron or Jordan?
Damn, I was just about to say Iverson.
No. We arguing about Jordan and LeBron right now. Okay, look, I'll give you that for you personally, okay? But from what you know about Jordan and what you know about LeBron, to settle me in his argument.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you. I'll just choose Jordan because that's all I knew.
And what? And okay. What you mean by that's all you knew?
Like during that time,
you definitely know LeBron.
Because during that time, yeah, I know LeBron. Yeah. At the end of the day, like LeBron, he's who he is, and I understand that. But see, I never knew Jordan to ever just leave Chicago so many times or go to different shit all the time.
Okay, gotcha. That's a point I wasn't gonna bring up because I know that's touchy. I respect him for winning in these different places.
Yeah,
but
I mean. I agree. I mean, I agree.
That's a
one
big
thing about one
that's
thing.
A big one.
This is gonna happen. This is gonna happen.
Okay.
Now, honestly. Oh, see, I thought that was 12.
And shout out to Giannis for just winning the championship.
Small market
with the team he stayed with.
I like that.
Let's shout that out. That's another person he stayed. Kobe stayed too.
Yeah.
That's another.
I respect loyalty. That's why I like Dame. He does.
Dame Dollar.
Hit that shit, man. Hey, so look. if you ask me who the greatest player of all time, I'm gonna say LeBron James. But if logically, I don't see logically.
Yeah.
The nigga Jordan didn't lose no finals, bro. The nigga was 6 for 6, bro.
That's why I'm saying
you can't
it's
really
like,
fuck with that. You
it's
can't.
like I don't know what
that's
niggas
no
argue
smoke.
when it's
You
that's
can't-
just like weird.
No, I'm just saying.
They're
like,
weird.
That's like, nigga, I ain't playing no games. Like every time it's time to get this bag, I'm gonna get that bag. Like
Every time.
that right there, you can't. When the nigga got asterisk marks on his side and yours is 6-0, how can you argue? But then I'll be like, damn, what if LeBron went 4 more?
I don't think
it's still gonna matter though, right?
It's just
right.
he the best winner of all time. I mean, shit, Jordan
Right, that's
played
6
that
don't
long.
mean though.
You know what I mean? So
I just really do. I just think I really do
I don't think
agree.
he's gonna get four more either.
No, I really do agree
Might
that
get one.
the league, and then it might have been more physical. It might have been harder to score and all that shit. But Jordan was a mutant, and nigga, you got. You see, look, just perfect example. Look at the niggas they put on Space Jams. Look at the niggas they put on Space Jam when Jordan was playing.
I got an argument about that. Fuck that. Nah, you can do that.
Nigga, they put Patrick Ewing,
That's his friend.
Muggsy Bogues,
That's his friend.
Sean Bradley,
That's his
and
friend.
Charles Barkley.
That was his
So one
friends.
nigga that was even good. Charles Barkley.
He put his friends that was on it. You think he just put Isaiah on there? No, he ain't like that nigga.
Well, Scotty.
No, Scotty can't get it, bro. No, this is a Bulls movie now.
Muggsy Bogues.
Now it's a Bull movie. That's his partner.
Larry Johnson. I forgot about Larry Johnson.
He
Grandmama.
was the best at that time.
Grandmama.
Besides Jordan, he was in the league.
That nigga was cross-dressing for the league.
That's fucked up. Why you do? Why you do Larry Johnson?
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Kill Johnson, bro. Come on, man.
And he had to go front.
Yeah, he did have a girlfriend. Grandmama commercials.
Oh, good.
Damn, I should put the commercials in there. Do you remember Larry Johnson, Grandmama? I like that you didn't know about basketball. It's like I like to see how foreign this shit is to you. But you know what I'm saying? By you knowing what you know about basketball, which is little to none, who the best team of all time?
Ooh.
Because niggas always say the Warriors, the 72 and 73 and whatever. You know, they lost that bitch.
Look, though, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit was ridiculous.
I just say Lakers,
Which one's the Magic Lakers? Showtime Lakers?
the Kobe and Shaq Lakers.
Kobe and Shaq Lakers, bro. I agree. That was the best team.
That's what I knew. That was the best team during that time.
And I'm a Chicago Bulls.
And I knew that from not
fanatic.
watching it.
That's why I'm asking. I want to see like from you not even watching.
That was straight dominance. That was because Shaq was eating a lunch out there, and then Kobe was a monster by then.
Let's go football real quick.
Oh.
Shout out to the Eagles. Shout out to the Eagles. We've get started. EAGLES. Eagles.
Raiders.
All right. Best quarterback of all time.
Bro, if you don't quit playing with me, quit playing with me.
I got mine.
I just won 400 off of him last year.
Who that?
It's Tom Brady, bro.
Okay, yeah, okay.
We ain't gonna fucking argue about that.
Tom Brady. You know football?
You be a goddamn fool.
You know football? From what you know about football, who your favorite quarterback of all time? Who the best?
Michael Vick.
Niggas like Donovan McNabb. I'm gonna leave if you say Donovan McNabb. That's my nigga.
No, I wouldn't think about quarterback. I'll say wide receiver would be Jerry Rice.
No. Quarterback. I want your non-knowledge of football quarterback that you know. That you can say this is all nigga I know. This is the greatest. This is the nigga the greatest. This nigga Tom Throwback.
Damn.
Dan Marley is the best.
I'm gonna be real with you. Who was the quarterback from Dallas?
Troy Aikman.
Yeah.
Troy Aikman.
Yeah.
You don't know the nigga name?
Hey, I just knew him, bro.
Oh, you mean Romo?
Tony.
Okay.
Troy
He know who he want. I'm gonna try to check him real quick.
No.
He know who he
Aikman.
want.
I already knew Aikman. I just didn't know his last name. I just remember him during that time.
All right, TG, this is different. This ain't no quarterback. This ain't no position.
All right.
Nigga, fuck all that shit. Nigga, who the greatest NFL player of all time? I say Deion Sanders. And I argue any nigga down by Deion Sanders.
Man, boy, because he played multiple positions and shit. He was hard as fuck, though.
That's just one. One thing. Yeah.
You gonna put him over Walter Payton?
I'm putting Deion over Walter Payton. Deion Sanders changed the game of football just like Iverson changed the game of basketball.
I agree.
He made that shit fly.
Prime time.
He made that shit cool. He made that shit fly. He made that dancing shit cool when you score a touchdown.
Prime time.
You know what I'm saying? And the nigga was just multi-talented.
Nah, the fact he played so many positions and he was hard as fuck. He had multiple rings and he played baseball.
And played baseball and got some actual plays in baseball. Nigga would leave a baseball game and go straight to the stadium and then play the. That's why they cut him off. They was tired of that shit. They was like, nigga, you even be running back and forth.
Deion Sanders would be mine as well, because the reason why is because like baseball is what I was really paying attention to him, and that's what made me want to play baseball.
Like Ty Dolla $ign.
Like for real.
Alvin Pujols. Yeah. Alvin, the Mexican. What he played for the Reds or some shit? Yeah, that nigga was hard. That nigga was hard. Yeah, I say Deion Sanders, man. I just don't see nobody fucking with Deion Sanders as far as. And then the championships too. He won one with 2 different teams. I mean, shit. It's like he look like same thing LeBron. Like you won with 2.
Yeah, it was just crazy though, because I didn't even pay attention to him in football. I only knew him in baseball. Then when he moved back to football, that's when I really paid attention to him. I realized I was like, damn, this nigga really played football. I didn't know that shit. I just knew him as playing baseball really good, nigga. That's all I knew.
Hey, I'm gonna ask you this, TJ. This is something both of y'all niggas can answer, because you know what I mean. How do y'all feel about Oklahoma now, man? Like as far as like being damn near the weed capital out here right now. It's like this shit is booming. Like it feel like Cali almost out here right now, especially here in Tulsa.
One thing I will say is I love the fact that this cannabis industry has.
Are they working on being recreational?
It's on the. I think is it Bill 86? I don't know. It's a bill that's coming up in a minute. Everybody need to vote for.
Give us some new game, man. Since you got a dispensary, man. Like what's going on with the whole industry? Give us a exclusive or something.
But no, what I will say is through this medical industry, man, is like booming a lot of entrepreneurs for Oklahoma. So that's a plus. Like I done seen a lot of people that was during the Green Rush, like A-Bag. I done seen a lot of venues, from this cannabis money. Like it's a nice. Have you seen that one down on? I think it's in Midtown. We'll chop it up about that.
Is it getting overpopulated though? I feel like
it's been above and beyond.
Every nigga I run to, like, I'm up on the dispensary. I'm like, damn.
It's not as easy as you think, man. And I'm gonna tell you this, like me, I'm just keep it real. Like I use my street sense. Like I knew that it was gonna be overpopulated in the city. I'm from the city, but I knew it was gonna be 7,000 dispensaries. Now I'm understating it. It's beyond. It's like 70,000 in the city.
Triple, quadruple.
I'm in a little town, probably like 12. I mean, the capital ain't number like 20,000 people, but I remember my street sense going to a little town and you eat.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So I just through all the lumps and bumps I've been through in this industry, if I went through that in the city, I would have been upside down and bankrupt and I would have lost. And I see a lot of people a lot of these motherfuckers finna start closing and they finna get real strict on a lot of shit. They is a seed to sell.
I figured that.
Y'all, that's coming.
Hey, put me on. I just heard about seed to sell. Like, put me on game on like what's seed to sell for dispensary.
Track every from the grower, from the processor to the grower, all the way down. So it's gonna be a tracking number on each thing. So then they can back. So when you go to the dispensary, it's gonna be tagged. So and they can run a tag. They scan the tag. They should be able to tag it all the way back to the grower.
So what you saying is they know how much you getting.
Yeah.
They know how much.
It's been a wild west out here with this weed. These last few years, this motherfucker's out here gorilling it.
Stealing and selling and stealing and selling.
They don't care.
Robbing and selling.
Busting in the streets. Selling 40 P's in the streets like it's nothing.
That's crazy.
Nah, you never know, man. But I do see, like I said, the entrepreneurship, a lot of young people, you know what I'm saying, getting active on this cannabis culture. And, one thing I do know, this is my first smart investment, because I always, to the end of time, people gonna need their medicine.
Facts.
You feel me? Like the medical industry is damn near like water. Like, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like property or real estate. You know what I'm saying? Owning it. Like, when is it gonna be a time people ain't gonna need their meds? So I don't get, even though it is oversaturated, if you got your shit together and you stand down, and it's all about. And then people, you can't be greedy in the product. Probably get greedy, and I think good product is big. Like, this culture is advancing every day. Every day something else is new. So it's a new grower, it's a new product, it's a new something. So I always try to be like ahead of the curve. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why we smoking gas. But it took me 3 years to be able to walk in some of these grow ops and get, know these people. And that's why I went franchise, honestly.
Yeah.
Because
With the franchise route.
Yeah, I went the franchise route.
Yeah.
Because
and you one of the only people I know that did that.
Yeah, because I figured I don't know everything.
Right.
I know weed, I know marijuana, I know a little bit this and that. I done learned a lot now, but I'm only one man. You feel me? With with the franchise thing, you got tentacles everywhere. They got a team of motherfuckers that can do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and damn near all the way to Z if you need them to. So, when why everybody, like, I got access to all these grows, not because I went to every goddamn grow and personally got invited to them. It's because through franchise, they got access to damn near 20 or 30 grows. So
it saves you a lot of money making that trip, them trips and
running
shit.
around, because everybody ain't going to be warm welcoming, especially with the color. You know how they going to move around here.
Yeah.
People will box you out. And then if you don't know the right people, you like, oh, yeah, whatever. And then some people move on volume. You might be a dispensary that don't got. I ain't buying 70 pounds a time. I'm only buying a 2 pounds a week, or a pound a week. Yeah. And people don't want to fuck with you, because you ain't spending enough money. But if you, through franchise, it don't matter. I can get what I need, what I want to, and how I want to move.
Gotcha.
So it kind of been a blessing. Even though through that, I took some losses too, though. Took some losses on location. I told you, man. I lost 80 bands before I started, bro. Now, that was the most I wanted to die. I didn't never think I was going to be able to recoup. I didn't know how I was going to recoup. I was scared to the motherfucker. Like, just imagine going all in on something.
Everything you got.
Everything. Every penny I had. I didn't have shit else. Me and my bitch, we went all in on. I kept telling her, like, look, this is during CBD. The CBD shit. Nigga, I'm going to Cali. My people tell me, like, look, man, I heard y'all pass that CBD law. The next thing is going to be medical. Yeah, I already got the word. You feel me? I'm like, what? He said, I'm telling you, I don't know shit about no CBD. And guess what? What's so ironic about all this shit? You know how I got in position all this? My music. My music put me in that position. Because I met these people through doing shows, being in the courthouse. Remember I took the courtside bar? Yeah. Remember I took you to the courtside bar?
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, God.
Damn near on the floor at the Thunder game, right? Yeah.
All the millionaires and all the motherfuckers was coming in there. Ronnie introduced me to my girl Ronnie. Shout out to Ronnie. One time.
Shout out to Ronnie for sure.
On me. And I met David Frayer. Like, these are like billionaires. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they're just rubbing in there. And I used to say to her, like, how in the fuck is you around all these rich ass people and you ain't got a ticket? And because I didn't understand, I don't give a fuck. You put me in a room full of millionaires, bro, I'm gonna figure out a way of being 100,000 there. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do something somehow, and I did, bro. I manifested it, bro. I mean that shit from the bottom of my heart, bro. I really my girl was always saying, hey, nigga, you ain't, man, we finna get this CBD.
Man, yeah.
We finna get this CBD shit. Somehow we finna get this CBD shit. And once I did it, I thought everything was Gucci, and then the medical marijuana passed, and then I got denied my license because I was in the wrong location. So I couldn't even sell flowers. So now all these dispensaries is popping up like crazy. I'm watching the green rush run right past me because now I got to figure out, and I'm talking about my partners, like some of my franchisee buddies, bro. Oh, bye, bro. 3 figures instantly. Because we was all in position when the law passed. We was CBD stores, so right when the law passed, it wasn't that many fucking dispensaries, bro. People really didn't know about it, bro. Lotus Gold was like one of the fucking only ones. Like, and they was popping up, but they was CBD pluses. So that was the partnership. So once the shit went medical, all the people that already had said, my partner, bro, they was already 3 figures in already. We got the return back on they shit. Times opened up 4, 5, 6 of them. I'm sitting back looking. I keep getting denied.
Damn.
And I'm like, what's going on? I'm in the wrong location because the school moved.
You can't be so many feet near a school.
We already knew that, but the school had moved, so it wasn't on Google Maps. So when I build, I didn't got this location. I done did this build out. I done spent all this money on this fucking CBD store. We working, and then when the green rush come, I keep getting denied for my medical license, and we kind of figure out what's going on. I pay for lawyers. I'm fighting. Come to find out, the school moved from the old location and moved somewhere else, and it wasn't on Google Maps yet, and that's why nobody knew, and they denied my motherfucking license.
Just because of that?
Because I was too close to a school, so I couldn't sell marijuana. I could have stayed at CBD store.
So how'd you end up getting around it?
I didn't. I took a whole bunch of L's, and I had to. I'm talking about, bro. Bro, I'm talking about one of them nights, you know, them nights you just don't even know. Like, I'm on my knees, like, I'm just mentally everywhere. And my family looking at me, my girl, we all looking. And I just went, I promise it was like I went to sleep. And then, you know, I'm talking about, this is months of going through this shit. I'm talking about, I don't remember what month.
I remember talking to you on the phone about a couple times.
I think they happened in, I don't remember if it was February when they passed medical, but February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. You know, and then now we just selling CBD, and now there's other dispensaries popping up in the town now, and people come like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about no CBD.
Right.
We trying to get some of this doubt.
Damn.
You hear me? So we got customers, they keep coming in, y'all don't got, and we keep telling them no. We just got to keep telling them no. Now other ones popping up, so they shopping everywhere else, and it was just like, just watching deplete and just everything you work for. And one day, I swear, bro, I just went to sleep, and I woke up and I was like, man, fuck this. And she was like, what we gonna do? I said, man, we gonna move. We just gonna get another one. We just gonna have this store and a damn THC store. And she like, nigga, what? How? Like, we going through all this shit. We done pay lawyers. I'm like, man, I don't know, man. We gonna figure it out. And man, bro, I swear, all to the high power, I just kept on. I knew I was gonna figure it out. And then we just came, she like, no, we just finna move. And we just took everything and moved, relocated. Got blessed. Because, you know, during the time, like I said, due to locations, you can't just be anywhere. So I'm in a little bitty ass town. I don't got so many options. So we found the location, got blessed and found it. And then from that point on, we was like, fuck it, we just gonna get to move up out of there. As soon as I moved up out of there, guess what? I had a 3-year lease I had to honor. So I got sued by the motherfucking
the landlord that was at that spot. Damn.
Pop, pop, poop, pop, ping, ping, pop.
Damn. Hit a nigga while he on the ground. Stomping nigga out. Damn. So what happened after that?
I ain't gonna lie. So from that point, it was like, we relocated. We fought that. I like quashed out on the settlement on that. And then I had to start all over. So now it's like I'm starting from scratch. Now, mind you that. I'm starting from scratch. I got out the situation, but now I don't got no capital because we didn't went through it. And now I got to get product. So now I can sell CD. Now I can sell THC, but guess what? I can't afford no THC.
Damn. Oh, man. That shit sucks.
Hey, bro.
Boom, pam, ping, pop, stomp, tiger uppercut, kicks, nigga. McGregor,
Hey,
nigga.
bro, look.
Damn.
Ain't no lie, bro. And then it was like, from that point on, we kind of just stayed down. You know what I mean? Me and my girl, we just stayed down. And we went to corporate, like, to the point. I remember going to a point where I just want to give up. Like, I really went to him, was like, I'm through with this shit. I just want to sell it back. Fuck it. I scratch. You know what I'm saying? My girl was frustrated this time, and she's sick. And I'm just like, man. And then, you know, they kind of talked to me. They was like, man, look, we're going to figure this shit out, bro. And we did. Like, they held me on some little shit. And then what I did is I just stopped all the bullshit, the rap shit. I ain't saying this bullshit. I just funnel all my energy into one thing. Yeah. And that's what happened, bro. I manifested my situation to where I was praying to have, you know, we used to pray to have $1,000 days, bro. Now I'm doing over 80 a month, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that shit, I can't even see it. You feel me? Like, from that point, like, I remember, like, going through all this shit and just wanting to tap out and say, fuck it. But then COVID. After that COVID shit, I really started realizing, like, I'm playing myself.
Yeah.
Think about it, bro. We doing all this shit and we working our ass off. But if you don't own no land, no property or nothing, bro, you really playing. You feel me? Like, they can cut the water off on our ass any day, and what the fuck we gonna do? What if they'd have told everybody to get the fuck out they shit and y'all gotta get up my house or your apartment or whatever the fuck your situation is?
Yeah.
What a nigga gonna do?
You ain't got shit.
Nah, bro, I can't shoot my shorties like that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, niggas gotta have a plan. Niggas didn't even have no plan. Like, really, nigga, I don't know too many niggas that had no motherfucking no kind of plan. As a father, bro, you gotta have a plan, bro. When shit pop off, bro, everybody's supposed to know what the fuck to do and how to move. And that shit started making me feel weird. You feel me? And I said, fuck all that other shit, that entertainment, that internet, that demonic ass crazy, not just demonic, just you get caught into it.
It pulls you in, so when you get distracted from what you really supposed to be doing.
Man, facts, bro. You can fuck with the internet and it'd be a blessing, but you can get so caught up in the internet. If you look and see how much time that motherfucker taking from you and you ain't capitalizing off the time, off the internet, you playing yourself. You playing yourself. So I just shut everything off, bro, and I really did. I went all in on that shit. I said, you know what? I'm going to do this dispensary shit like I do this rap shit. And that's what I did, bro. I took the same energy, the same team, the same motherfucking gimmicks, the same shit, bro. I really use the same formula. How I used to market, market my promo and all that shit. I use the same graphic guy. I start bringing that hip-hop culture down there. I start blending the seasoned apparel with the fucking culture, with the THC culture. I start doing giveaways. I start doing shit nobody else was doing. I start doing tailgating parties and shit. We putting projector screens out there, watching the football games on Sunday, cooking for the motherfucking community and shit like that, bro. It ain't just about spend money, bro. I learned how to blend the cultures, and after that, it was different. It separated me from everybody.
You ran it right back up.
And I ran it up. Yeah, we did. We got it back right. Yeah, we did, man. It's been a blessing. It was this year, 2021. Like, this is the best.
All in 1 year.
And these beginning of this year, from by February, I noticed it. Like, to where now, no cap, they coming to ask me what I'm doing. All the people that was tap dancing and having all the money and was, when I was on my dick, buying multiple franchises, now they done lost 8 of them. Now, you feel me? They coming, man, what is you doing down there? Like, for corporate and all, bro. And I've heard from franchisees. They call me a couple of my fuck with, I give them some jewels, drop some jewels. This one, that's how I'm moving. But then when it come to the motherfucking all the way to the top, I said, okay, yeah, this shit working. I don't really ask what my numbers is because they ain't good enough. You feel me? I ain't eating like that, nigga. I ain't worried about that shit. I don't give a fuck where we at in the stats because we ain't even worked hard enough yet. We got to work harder. But just the pressure. That's one thing, man. Don't never get content, bro. Want more, strive for more, and work harder. All the bag gonna come on the back end. All the money and shit, you got coming for this shit, bro. That shit coming, bro. Don't even trip. Keep doing it. Exactly what the fuck you doing, bro. For real, bro. Manifestation, bro. I'm gonna say this too.
Yeah, give me something.
Oh, y'all. It's this book called The Secret.
The Secret. By who? The Secret.
Bro.
Yeah, I'm reading 12 Laws of Power right now.
Bro, listen.
So,
this shit right
I think it's like 12 Laws of Power.
You up, bro.
Well, it's an orange book.
Fuck you up.
You know what I'm saying?
This shit will change your life.
I'm manifesting from that joint. Yeah,
It's called The Secret by Rhonda Bryan.
Rhonda Bryan.
B-Y-R-N-E. Bryan, is that Bryan?
Bryan. Let me see.
Check that out.
It's by Rhonda who? Oh yeah, B-Y-R-N-E. The Secret. All right, what's this book about?
The Law of Attraction.
Okay.
And bro, that shit, cause I know how I've literally took nothing and made something. Like, bro, I'm talking about nothing. I had zero, bro. And I kept saying, this is what I'm gonna do. We finna get a dispensary. I'm gonna do this shit. She said, man, we gonna do it. We gonna do it. And I found the way to make that shit happen with zero. And so when I listened to this book, and I know what happened in my life, that I have really manifested this life I'm living now, bro. I did this shit from nothing, bro. I lost everything. Remember I was going through all that shit, bro?
Yeah, I remember.
Bro. Everything. And it was like, you know what? I'm gonna stop living for other people, and I'm gonna start living for myself. That was the first trigger. Once I triggered, started trying to pacify bitches, parents, whatever, friends, start living for me and how I wanted to move, and either you gonna move how I move or I get the fuck on, you feel me? It was a whole different type of tunnel vision.
Yeah.
It was. And from that point, I think I mentally evolved on a lot of other shit. And then after COVID, I spiritually really just, I got off that pork and that beef. And then I started feeling my mental. I just started soaking shit in different, bro. I really did, bro. And it became contagious with my work at the job and everything I move. Like the shit, and like I said, this law, when I heard this book, it just blew me. It blew me away because I know what happened to me. So I believe it. That's the superpower, bro. We gods. It's within us. So if you really find that motherfucker, bro, ain't nothing, everything that are, it is. It is once was. Like real shit. Manifestation, law of attraction, like equals like, bro, when you speak that shit, like I'm talking about, it's examples of a woman in that book, bro. For a perfect example. This woman wanted a husband. She always wanted a husband. She wanted a husband. And she kept saying she wanted a husband. But the book's like she wasn't living like she wanted a husband. So she like, well, what the fuck? What is it? So she like, having her drawers full, sleeping on one side of the bed. She took all her clothes and moved them to the side. She took all the clothes out of her apartment, left room for a man to come in, bro, and her fucking found to her husband, bro. Because it's really up here, bro. It's all in his mind, bro. This motherfucker's a bad motherfucker, bro. And I really believe you say that shit, want that shit, and keep. That's why they, like athletes, you can say, man, that Kobe, that Mamba shit, bro. That ain't just the nigga. That's in you too.
Yep.
Kobe it's how much you want that shit, bro.
Kobe
you
Bryant
keep
mentality.
on, man, that's a rap, bro. And I know what happened to me, so I like spreading that shit to other people because I be like, damn, I wish an elder or somebody when I was a young nigga, you know what I'm saying, chasing this rap shit.
Yeah.
Really just instead of saying, oh damn, nigga, you dope. That shit hot in the motherfucker, you know that shit. But like really saying, yo, you know, ain't shit you can't have if you want it. Cause just, we always get doubt. Our people, we always cast each other with doubt. Somebody always say some weird shit. Man,
I don't know, man.
I mean, you know how many rappers it is?
Yeah.
You know how many niggas that want to be DJ?
Something to throw your mind frame off.
We don't need that, bro. We need motherfuckers to say, yo, that's your shit? Do that shit, bro. Come on. What else? I know some other people that's into that shit too. Go hang around them people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro.
I remember we had a moment where some people actually stopped us. They stopped us. Yeah. And told us that we doing pretty good with this round table shit.
Yeah.
Remember that? Yeah. So that mean that's just us being consistent in what we doing and what we trying to manifest as well. And so it's just like it just let us know that we doing what we got to do. So
100. Yeah, I'm a big believer in manifestation. So a huge believer in manifestation. So yeah, that really dig deep to me too, bro. I just wanted everybody else to. I want motherfuckers to watch this, man, and understand what you saying, like for real, take that in what you saying because, that shit is real for real. That shit is real for real. This what we doing has been manifested, and I've already manifested on top of this. That's what's going to happen. And, I love for my team to see it and hear it, not just for me, but from somebody else that didn't have nothing and manifested to a whole situation, and now have what they need to get going and booming. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, I'm glad, DJ Cole don't know TG like that. K DeVille don't know you like that. But this is stuff that we've been talking about for weeks and weeks and weeks. And, I'm glad they didn't know who you was so they can come in here and see and listen to you.
I don't, the thing is
what I'm saying.
I've seen him around. The thing is, I just didn't know.
Yeah, but you don't know him like I know him.
Yeah, I just only knew
that's
him
why
was just rapping.
That's why I wanted him on the round table so he can say what he gonna say, and I know
I've been to a couple of music videos he had and shit, all types of shit. That's all I really knew. He came to
like I told TG, man,
chill.
like this right here, bro. Like I told TG before we even got started, we ain't even got into the rap shit at all.
Yeah.
We ain't talked about none of his rap shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
we actually talking about him now.
Yeah,
we ain't talking about no
facts,
we
bro.
talking about him now. I understand
want
him now.
I touch the rap shit.
I ain't even really because the thing is I just knew him as rap, but this right now is different. That's why I said it's dope.
And on that note, it was dope because I was in the town and I hit him and he said that and it was like, all right, bet. I don't even know what the hell's going on, but I fuck with my niggas, bro. Like,
fact.
I remember. I'm telling you, you can go back on my Facebook. It's the energy here, man. I came down here, and I didn't understand it at first. Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's why I started deep thinking. I take shit, I take it in, and then I process it, and I'm like bad with that, bro. Like with everything I do, like a lot of shit, especially people, situations. But I remember coming down to that motherfucking show when Dez made the motherfucking tornado, that festival y'all had.
Was it World
when
Culture?
The tornado came, yeah.
World Culture.
Yeah, okay, but that was my first one coming to like a few years ago when they had a tornado.
That was like 3 years ago, I think.
Okay,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
okay, we didn't get to perform. It got fucked up.
Down. Yeah. So, it was like these guys they self, and that goes for him, Puffin, Beezy, what's your partner's name?
Dash.
Yeah, Dash, and then even before the Golden Cat. I'm no disrespect.
A-Star.
A-Star. There's no disrespect to my nigga Star. But yeah, I remember watching that shit, and I remember when I seen Caillou, and I was like, whoa, what the fuck is that? And I remember when y'all made that Trap and Finesse, and I was like, what the fuck is that?
The cool and bullying. Yeah.
Yeah. That shit was like, whoa, this is some dope ass shit. And I kept telling motherfuckers like, yo, y'all niggas is sleeping on these niggas in Tulsa, bro. And then I came down here and I witnessed the energy on how everybody moved that was a part of the culture. And it blew my mind. And I was like, holy shit, why these niggas move? These niggas is crazy down here. You feel like first 48, you know, I done been through some shit out here in the thug my damn self personally. You feel me? So I'm like, these niggas, how's they moving like this when it comes to this music? So and I'm like, I left it alone. A couple years and I kept saying like, nigga Tulsa gonna be the one. I'm telling y'all, cause I kept saying that shit. I promise. All right, you can go back on one of my Facebook posts and I'll say it again. I said, I had came to that event and I went home. Oh no, and then like by a couple years had passed, and I said it clicked. It's the damn DNA from the Black Wall Street. That blood is still around here, bro. So y'all move on y'all business ethics totally different than niggas in the city move. And it's just a 100% fact, bro. Like, no matter how much it crazy, like, man, told some niggas crazy. Man, when it comes to their business sense and his music and that money, bro, and bro, it's totally different, bro.
You can feel it.
Yeah, you can feel it, bro.
Yeah.
And I don't even know, like, a lot of motherfuckers out here, but like I said, when I was out here and I see entrepreneurs, everybody got the same goal. Everybody want to be the same, but niggas ain't really, niggas is networking, rocking and rolling, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Even if niggas don't even like each other, they niggas is still, I can
They
tell.
ain't got no choice, yeah.
It's business, bro. And I seen it. I'm like, damn, that shit dope to the motherfucker. And I was like, and I had told them, I was like, look, all right, cause y'all gonna let. And I was like, and it's Tulsa. It's gonna be Tulsa. It's gonna be the one. And then look, June, and all shit started popping up after that. And it's just me seeing it. I already knew that was coming. I knew all this shit was coming. And I remember seeing an article on was that the Gazette? When they said that Tulsa was gonna be like the next the shit where they do the
Yeah, you probably seen the article for like Fire in Little Africa or something like that. They had the paper. Or they're talking about Tulsa as far as like the festival being in like the next South by Southwest or something like that.
That's what it was. Exactly what I seen. I seen that and I was like, wicked.
My downtown scene,
Yeah, bro. And that was wicked. And when I seen it, that was dope. And I was like, okay, I told you motherfuckers. They saying it. And then this Fire in Little Africa shit was just like the icing on the cake.
Sprinkle on top of it.
It was, bro. It was like the cherry on top. And it was like, you know, I wasn't a part of it. I seen people I knew that was a part of it, which was dope. I listened to the project. It was dope. The work was dope. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, but again, it made more sense on controlling the market. Like I was saying, how we in the city, everybody tap dance straight up, Jay jerking, and whatever's popping, these niggas, the motherfuckers gonna run it, co-sign and do all it. Yes, oh man, these niggas good.
Oh man.
Hey man, it is just all real facts, man. You feel me?
Yes, it is. On me, it is.
So don't.
On me, it is.
Yeah, bro. I've been here, nigga. That's why I be telling niggas can't. That's one thing. Exactly. Niggas cannot tell me shit. I done been in every motherfucking break room, office room. I done been in every corporate room. I done been around every motherfuckers niggas have been around. I done seen every story, and I got every story for you. So, like, you know, I just keep a cool head, like I said, because I know politics. You know what I'm saying? But really, I ain't never gonna be shunned to say whatever the fuck I mean and mean what I say. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, and the reason why niggas act like that, because niggas ain't got no control of the market. And everybody want to be walking around with the red nose on instead of bossing up and getting the motherfucking market. Because I told them what's going to happen is it's going to be a nigga from out of state going to come out here and see it and be like, oh, damn, what? Oh, we got hella money. I don't know about this club. I'm going to get this studio. I'm going to bring some of my niggas out here from Miami. I'm going to get 3, 4, 5, 6 of you Oklahoma niggas, give y'all a bunch of money. Oh, y'all, it's a wrap. All you got to do is give, I'm telling you, 3 or 4 Oklahoma niggas 100 bands right now, nigga. This artist, they going to be like, what? Nigga, fuck what they got going on, and they going to rock and roll with whatever that Miami nigga say because he came with that bag.
Facts.
So once they do that, then they start boxing us out. Then everybody going to start hating. Them bitch ass niggas ain't from out here. Oh, but hey, it's been on market since the fucking 90s. I could have swore.
Y'all could have been had this.
What is y'all doing? And I hate that I ain't in position because that's my vision. I mean, that's what would be a blessing. Like if it was, because that's it, bro. That's the problem, bro. That is a problem right there, bro. We do not control our own market, so anybody can come down here and easily influence a motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah.
Straight up, bro.
Real shit.
And be,
so that's,
and be there temporary and then disappear with everybody bag. And the niggas can get, oh man, there's so much shit. But hey, man.
So for Oklahoma to get on as a whole, we're gonna have to all, come together and really work with,
and set a foundation, bro. We gotta get a foundation, bro.
And let the egos go and kind of just
work.
Push all as one.
No, that's
that shit work.
And that will work. And then like everybody say, well, what do everybody we been saying that with no. In units, that does work. And then now we to a part where now the internet and the scene, we ain't forgot about no more, bro. Niggas know about us out here, bro. Why you think niggas coming down here trying to get some of this money?
Right.
Why you think niggas coming down here asking for features and trying to finesse niggas? They wouldn't be down here doing that shit if they didn't think it was no niggas out here putting in that work.
Mm-hmm.
So, it ain't like the motherfuckers is absent. It's just like I said, we going to keep getting pimped until we have our own motherfucking control the market, move high. And that goes from the radio station, too. I know disrespect to the Perrys. I love them to death, but, man, like, I feel some type of way as an artist. How the fuck can you be the broadcasting network and not one person has ever came off of one of them radio? And goddamn, bro, not one person? One, come on, bro. Come on, I love these guys. Like I know, like I said, Kevin Perry, Ted, the Perrys. All right, you know what I'm saying? That's no disrespect to their radio station. It blows my mind, man. And then it's like, what's Big Daddy Mondays? What is his name? Real name? I can't think of it. But he's still the program director. We still got the same program director we done had since the 90s. And so, I mean, how you gonna expect change when everything's the same? And that's not getting nobody. I don't want nobody to lose their job, and I'm saying this, but I'm saying like, bro, it's to a different. The game has evolved to a different monster, and they just don't really get it, and I don't understand. So, like I said, until we can get it in there to do our thing how we want to, that goes from the motherfucking radio stations to the club venues to the studios to the artists, bro. We got the talent, bro, but we need access to this shit like clockwork. We don't need to be paying to do this shit. We need to be able to set up and do our own shit. Mm-hmm. And that's just being bosses, bro. That's just until then, bro, it's going to be just kind of whatever. Like, I don't even, what's the cat? Excuse me.
I think we kind of getting it a little bit now because the radio now here in Tulsa is a little different. I don't know if you listen tonight.
Who was the dude to put the whole thing together? I read about him.
Steph Simon.
Okay, bet. He went to UCO?
I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, yeah, but
I just interviewed Steph Simon, but I don't know what school he went to or anything like that. I think it was Booker T as far as high school or whatever, but I don't know what.
From here too.
Yeah, he's from here. I think it was Booker T. I don't want to say it was Booker T, but I think it's getting better now, bro. Because like the Tulsa radio now, I'm starting to hear like a lot of local artists playing, and them is the the Mondays. They still trying to. I guess they figuring it out a little bit now. You even hear local artists down here on like regular drops on the radio. You know what I'm saying? So I think they figuring it out a little bit.
No, and it's like I said again, like I do business with these people. Yeah. So like literally, like I pay for commercials on their end, so I fuck with them. It's just as an artist myself, it is almost mind-blowing for anybody to tell me that out of all these years in past, that ain't nothing because we ain't had no hit records about this state. Like, there's no way.
You got a point.
There's no way. There's no way you can make me believe that.
You got a point.
So, as a radio station, the only black radio station, but like I said, once you get to moving a certain way, some shit just is like, and then, I remember a time when the quality of music was like, what the fuck is that? I remember that. I remember the 90s and shit when the music was like, what the fuck? Oh, that's some Oklahoma shit. You already knew. Nigga, we on a whole other stratosphere with this music shit out
here. Making everything anybody else should make.
Bro, that's 100% fact, bro. This is true. So, like I said, but we going to keep getting sunned like this until we get control of our market, bro.
Perfect, man. That's how I'm leaving, man. Shout out to my nigga TG, man, for coming through and fucking with Unfiltered, man. I appreciate you, bro.
Man, I appreciate you.
You always show love, bro. Every time, you know what I'm saying, I see you. Anytime you in the town. Anytime I'm in fucking Oklahoma City, you show love, bro.
Look, man, because, love is, I don't know, man. I think we as people, man, we got so detached to this bullshit out here, man, from that Reagan era. It just, like, really fucked up our people, the gangs. And I just think, like, love and brotherly love is important, bro. Like, what the hell am I mad or angry or don't like you for if I don't know you? I don't understand how niggas move like that. That ain't never been me. So I'm just be me. I'm going to stay moving like I'm not going to let no nigga disrespect me or no crazy shit.
Not for that.
Yeah, exactly. But we got to do better with that, bro. We need to start loving each other, man. And just that's just being for real. Like, respect your brothers, man. Tell your brothers you appreciate them. Congratulate your brothers when they working. Like, just keep putting that energy out there and shit, because it'll be better for everybody, man.
I mean, and that's how we're gonna leave it, man. Any shots you want to give out real quick, DJ Cole, before we get up out of here?
Oh yeah. You already know. I'm gonna shout out to the big titties.
titties.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the big titties. You know what I'm saying?
Titties every time. Every time.
Perfect.
Any shots you want to give out, TG, before we get up out of here, man? Shit, plug the dispensary. Make
Hey,
that was a
man,
great
one more
story.
time for Let Us Go Out. This 580, man. We out here, man. PZNT, that's the label. Man, one time for Tulsa, man. One big shout out to my brothers, Puffin, Beezy, man. You know, we out here, man. Like, we just really working. I don't really know. I could shout out the whole damn squad, man. But y'all, if you fuck with me, you know me, and that's enough. How about that?
Perfect.
Hey, man, we out, man. This has been another episode of Unfiltered. It went from round table to Unfiltered, so it's 2-in-1. So, you know what I mean? We're going to make this 2-in-1, man. DJ Roundtable and Unfiltered with me and TG. Man, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe on the video. We got more interviews coming. We got more roundtables coming, more DJs, more artists.
Yeah.
And want to kick a freestyle before we get up here, Cole?
Shit, I ain't got no damn freestyle, but I'm going to just let you know this, though. Every Monday, I got my big titties of the week. You know what I'm saying? So
Big titties of the week.
You might make big titties of the week. Just letting you know, every Monday. It'll be, you know what I'm saying?
Where can they go to submit for big titties of the week, Cole? Where can they send their titties? To your inbox, or do they need to we need to make an unfiltered email for this, or does DJ Code email?
No, make an unfiltered email.
Okay. We're going to do that right now.
All right, bet.
All the big titty girls out there, DJ Code is serious. Send your big titties to the email. He going to make you big titties of the week if you like them. We out, man. Unfiltered, my Russell, take us out.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I didn't want to drill, but them bitches made me do it. Bitches made me do it. You bitches made me do it.